Yeah. I want to ask you a little bit more about America and the life they live in America and how you see the black people over there, the way they treat you and the way they bring their pint of crab because I always love American black people because I find them they have a little swag about them. But when they tell me about their car, they are banana boat boy. Like them go to Africa, they live from Africa and go to America on their own. They don't know say a ship then go on over there. Slave ship. That's how. That me get angry and feel away. Me don't know say some American black people treat other black because American black people behave and video and movie and those things. They act like they protect black power.
Right, black power.
But when they come in with Crips and blood, I find out say there's a partiality of America. They have black feelings against each black. You understand? Because why you should have a Crips and blood as a black person? The Crips should have been the white man and the blood should have been the black man. When they have the Crips over here and the blood over here and then the war against them one another, that doesn't show me like they're ready to be united.
Well,
only thing that happened in Jamaica, we split the people across the politics. I have to have politics into a country. You understand? We never agree to vote.
Right.
Alright? But in America, it's not politics. Crips and blood is not a politics. So explain that to me now.
Put your face like a character. Stay out there, sir.
Oh, Crips and blood.
Alright.
You see, you view Crips and blood as.
Alright. Every system, okay. My understanding point when you say Jamaica was one on a tribe and a politics. There was no gang thing here.
Yeah, like
it was tribal party between socialism government PNP and JLP. When they call it democracy for America.
Yeah.
So it became intense because America didn't want no socialist communists take over Jamaica. So the tribal party came in with the CIA and the gun battle. So it became a split, divide and rule in Jamaica. And from the tribal party came the show up posse. From the PNP came the Spanglers, the junglists. You understand? So we was not different from the Bloods, but we was. Let me finish the question. We will not be different from the Bloods to fight for killing each other. Same. Yes, the Bloods and Crips were not a political thing toward the Democrat Party or the Republican Party.
Yeah.
It was just black and black crime.
So why start in America?
I don't know where it started. That's from California.
So why somebody
that it starts in the 60s, late 60s, after the Watson riot. Bloods came first, or Crip came first, and then the Bloods, but they became a black thing. And the Watson riot, I think, was a racial thing. So how could a gang come out of a racial thing against each other? But they say in the beginning it was not like that. They say it took years to actually become a gang thing. It was like a movement, they said. That's what some documents.
So what they get from it when they fight Crips against Blood? What they get from it?
They get jewelry like how Jamaican kill Jamaican for jewelry back
when in politics, I could see politics. You know, politics run the world.
Right.
Even in England, you have a monarch. The monarchy still have politicians that fight against the monarchy, want to get the monarch out and take over the country by themselves. So, when it comes to politics and voting time, when voting time comes, Jamaican war against one another from back in the days.
Right.
You know. Yeah. But when they have Crips and Blood now, not fighting for a political thing, and killing each other, brother and sister over whose gang is the toughest gang?
Turf.
Turf and
violation.
I don't see the point in that, you know.
Well, you don't see, but their country, their side, that's
no. The reason why I joined that topic because what you said.
I'm glad you do it.
You said that when they go to America, they have this partiality about them.
Yes.
And this racial thing about them. Racism, you know.
Racial with the racial
with their own kind.
With their own citizens.
Because you come from a different country.
Right.
And I see they do it with African too.
Every country
in Ice Cube movie.
Yeah.
I see in most movies, when they talk to African, I see that they have African as an underdog.
That is true. That's
the African that where we come from, and Jamaican too as well. So right. Jamaican do it as well. So
every nationality gets criticized.
Jamaican, the one that in Jamaica don't do it, but the one that in America, in England take up in England attitude and American attitude, and looking down on their black leather.
Right. That's how it goes. That's just life. You know. That's just life.
And when they said to me that when they go to America, they have this raciality about them. I never know that they've been through that.
No, it's not. What I'm saying, argument to have when we were young. It was no big deal like we took it like we feel bad, you know. But to say Jamaica that banana bubble, but a style for America. But there are no people here, them don't know it either. So some of them shall say, you think America easy? You think when people go to America, them go through life easy? No immigrant who migrate to America easy. Since me going to America.
And you tell me say that white people doing that to you?
It's not white people. White people don't, come here, white people don't friends. It's me and black people friends.
Black people,
So
all black people.
That's just
putting that point
just the
across.
system.
This is pick a person.
All right,
That's
see?
what they call it.
All right. Even back then, the black American will say people come to their country. We say the white man let us come to their country. So if the white man don't complain, who you to complain? But see, the slavery thing. You know, so they live say that there were slaves here, so it's their country too. But the white man give visa to people of all World Wide Web. So how could you look at people who come there saying, now those Jamaicans come to our country, or those Mexican and white, and yet the white man are saying that out of his mouth in the school system. So we say Yankee boy only know for chat.
Even a white person can never say that.
He's not saying that.
Because the Indian are welcome them. You know, take myself over to the youth from Europe.
I'm saying.
They understand what they're saying, you know. You're saying
right,
the white people have more power in America, United States.
We never talk about power.
They even run the system more than the black people.
That is understandable, but it's not.
And they're not even coming to you with an argument like that.
There, and you who you feed, you don't have the power. You come with the argument.
Come from trading.
You know what I'm saying?
Come to America. Your ancestors come from trading. Come to America. You're gonna make America look like it's your.
Like you have the right for this time. Who will come in the
Come
country?
here and not.
That's why it's a business world. The white man do it. He's global. He's international. But this is some mentality of black. Regardless of what religion they in or what black God they profess. That's a natural thing in America. Probably to this day, immigrants come to their country, and the story says immigrants work hard. That's why the government treat them a little different. Immigrants work hard, do job where some citizens of America would not do, because every current immigrant in South America have it hard. So when they go there, what we see easy, the Americans say it's hard. When we say you must do this, the Americans say that's too much for them. So a Caribbean man, a South American would just put energy to do the job, because you know in his country it's less wages, it's more time working. America is 9 to 5. In Jamaica it's what? From 9 to 10? 6 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock. So there's no timeline in Jamaica for certain jobs. But in America there's a job timeline, 9 to 5.
Yeah,
you got to
9 to 5,
shift.
8 hours.
That's how it's balanced. So no job Caribbean people do.
Happen in Jamaica, but Jamaican people love work.
Jamaica, a lot of Caribbean people love work.
Because they know that work is the one that brings food to your bread, to your mouth, to your family.
Politics is what moves us. There's a lot of parties move America. And just to talk about politics, you know the black woman who I think she had Jamaican descent from Georgia, I forgot her name. When the voting was finished, you know what they said? About 3% black people voted. All that talking from Florida, black people just don't find voting interesting in America. Because they look at the
Well, I'm not going to blame them on that topic.
Which is their choice. That's their choice.
But when it comes to a black man, African yard and African abroad, that's what I believe in.
Yeah.
All right?
A lot of people argue.
You know, no matter where you're from, and you're coming to a country as a black man into America, that don't owned by the white or the black. Even the Indian own America.
In an own America.
God didn't put nobody, the creator never put nobody on a place and say, you're a place that.
Well, I understand your viewpoint.
All right? Even in Jamaica, it's not for us, not for no one. So if America want to come to Jamaica as a black American and want to live forever, I don't have a problem with that. They can live as long as they want.
All right, now back to the Bloods and Crips. A lot of them go into music now. You know, they have Snoop Dogg.
I know all about
Snoop Dogg and Crip, you got the other ones who have blood like Suge Knight and other rappers. So they turn it into a political thing or music thing. They're movie stars, just like a lot of hip hoppers. Rappers come under the 5% nation.
What I want to know is what they get from it.
I
could see a Jamaican clans and one another fighting. I could know what they get from it.
Where they get from is turf, I don't know, drugs, a lot of them involved in.
No, they get the party to win for them to.
No, it's not a political thing back then. In the 80s was no political thing.
I'm talking about the 80s. I'm talking about when I see clans and one other warring, I could get the point why they're warring.
Right.
They're warring because the government switch their mind against each other.
There you go.
But when the Crips and Blood warring, I don't know why they're warring.
Yeah, but that was back then. They're not warring like what they used to know.
Exactly.
Like I'm saying, they went into music, hip hop.
Exactly. Because
Actors.
when I see the
You know what I'm saying?
politician come out there, I could show you a lot of clips.
Yeah, me watch enough of those kids.
Jamaica, the neighborhood over there, and the mix up.
Right,
And the
but honest-
PMP is there, right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Everybody having their nice time, trying to vote for their own
Right.
side. They bring
Yeah.
Jamaica with a leader.
Right, but
I could see that I could, even though it's not better, you know, like what I said earlier, it's not better than, because black brothers was killing off each other in the 80s. But it's cutting out now.
Right.
But we realize we are getting away
we're
from
getting smarter and
and
we're
I find
using
ourselves,
talent.
we can't kill off one of our leadership.
Right.
All right.
So a lot of
the Crips and Blood warring. I don't see the point. I always ask myself, why the Crips and Blood war when they are black man war against each other? And I want people to leave their comments on it below to give us an idea of what we're talking about, to see if we can relate to what, if we're making a mistake or something like that.
Yeah,
What do you say about that?
Well, that was the past, you know. So I know that the past, and they still exist to this day in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But that's California. It's an inbound thing over there. It ain't gonna disappear. Cause right now, a lot of them are.
But it's spread all of America, and only California.
Yeah,
no?
but California is where the root is more serious.
Yeah, but
over
in
there.
America now, all about it. Snoop Dogg is a man from LA.
Snoop Dogg is from California. Snoop Dogg is from California, of course. That's why I mentioned Snoop Dogg now. All the people I mentioned are from California. Tupac grew up from West End, but Tupac was not a blood nor a Crip.
What?
Tupac was not a blood nor a Crip. Tupac grew up from
Who
New
is the
York.
power? Is the power of the blood?
Yeah, it was part of the death row.
blood.
It was part of the death row.
It was blood, ain't it?
But he was not a blood. He was not a
Okay, I'm
Crip.
not gonna fight against that. I don't really.
He just promoted thug life. He was not a blood nor a Crip. But he was a highlight of the death row after he came home from prison. You know? Yeah, see. But like I said, music built a lot of people. And now I was going to talk about Wu-Tang Clan. They're from the Gaza Nation. You got Rakim, you got Big Daddy Kane. A lot of them went into music and they become actors now, entrepreneurs. Because it's an indigenous religion that started in New York. So it's a part of the American society.
I understand about the Wu-Tang Clan and the
Wu-Tang
Mobb
Clan.
Deep and the Locks and all those people.
Yeah, some of
I
them
understand
have
about
got-
those groups. Those
Some of
groups
them
are
will represent this flag.
underground
Right.
group will represent hardcore rock.
Right.
I understand all about that.
And
But I'm talking
society,
about the racial American them that is black.
Right. That's just something that's just something that's in there. That's their situation. Education override it, politics override things. So me not there to know the intent. Only can see what come on social media that I find interesting.
So would you make a person like you, a decent man like you, that don't give nobody trouble, nothing don't trouble you, is a man you hold to own, what would make you just said you wouldn't like to take American situation in your hand?
No.
It must be something you're coming from. It must spring from something.
No, it's spring from something that they came end up to be nothing here. It started in Lindsay, you know. It started in Lindsay, it wasn't from Facebook that people right say, Nigeria, those who don't remember other Facebook page, to concern about America. That's what I'm saying.
But Jamaica have it, you know. You're a Jamaican have it now.
Yeah. That's the first time I said Linstead and some probably up there on the other frequency ride with it, but they just talking. No one ever did
What
that.
I'm going to say to you, I was trying to say to you, why you come across and said, should you take up America what?
No, I ask you if you acknowledge or feel that I should take up American constitution. Or to make it my concern. That's what I asked in the first
So it
place.
might be something what you say.
I explained to you, the people in Linstead,
Why do people out there have to do with America now?
them just take up chatting from them head. That's what I explained. But you're different. That's why I ask you. Because
We're just talking
Why?
about America. Now you come to Jamaica now.
Because
You're confusing me. now.
listen, all right, let me explain to you up here now. I said the situation in Linstead for years, they made it look like I should take up African American problems to my concern.
Oh,
That's what I asked you in the first clip.
the reason why they might say that
I want
because
to hear what you obviously if you agree or disagree and you
you
explain.
go both countries. They try to go both countries.
That's what I said. They feel because I go to America, I said it, and I'm deport back now, I make a name, and they feel I should find the African American situation interesting. But you say something important. I don't remember what you say. You say,
Africa yard and broad.
no, you said that they didn't give me the respect. Why you not find it interesting? You said something.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know the exact word.
And that what I'm saying,
There you go. They don't
otherwise
give no respect. So why the hell
I'm
should I
talking
find that
about
interesting?
American or
Right.
why they want to
That
come
is right.
across different
Right.
from what Jamaican is saying.
Yeah, right.
Why you don't find them interested? That I
Right.
want to know.
And you said that they don't give no respect. Yeah, but why? I mean, I agree, they don't give no
No, me
respect.
ask her why. Me ask her no. Why don't find America interested? What they do to you so
No,
much?
we're not going about that. We don't
No,
care that already.
I want to tell people really what they go through. That's what
What do you
I'm
mean?
asking them.
Go through what?
Why I said I don't want it when Jamaican put
No,
it across.
we clear that already. Me ask where you concerned. You say if it's my
But
choice.
when we clear it,
there you go. But those will not come.
live was giving trouble.
Listen,
So I want to re-clear it now.
but I remember I just explained it just now.
They said Lindsay people said you should take up
They
America
feel
situation.
right.
But I said to you now, even if they say that to you, and you deny it, why you deny it?
Can me not get no connection with African Americans and no social media.
You that more you talk, man.
But when you said,
fix
but
up
listen, man. But when you say that first video, me explain to you. You said the
But when they were saying it, the thing was
You never
breaking up.
Oh, all right.
So now we're not breaking up.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
they fully
yeah.
educated people, but
Yeah.
a lot of people won't
I
watch
don't
it.
get no respect for them. That's why I'm saying I video. Me get respect from the African more. I explained that on the video that we
Yeah, but that one was breaking up.
No, but it's recorded. It went there. It
Yeah, but
passed.
might be we have new fans and all. They don't
No,
want
we're
to
not
hear
talking about no
it.
fans. Yeah, it's no respect. Don't get respect for that. So, me stick to them through the music. Me take my favorite in 2009 for Niger one, and they on this one for 2010. Me get better connection with the African them. A few of them in my inbox that's American, but it's business, music, and business. They're writing books too. I'm writing books. I could count them on my fingers.
All right now.
But like I said, they have their own problem with their situation. Who's me?
Back to Jamaica now.
Right, that's cleared up.
Next
right.
question now.
So we're in music, go on.
What do you think about Jamaican abuse people that travel to other country and come to Jamaica and they call them deport you and scan you and put you down?
All right, because most Jamaicans feel deported, even myself, we go there and kill people. When they see a deported in Jamaica, they say, boy, they must kill some ported. Because remember the song that Buju Banton sing, you know. Boy get deported and him say, if here you're doing the most crime. So that send a bad signal to deported. That everybody get deported have to do some type of murderous crime. A man can get deported for beating his woman. A man can get deported for car accident and go to jail and he get deported. So back then, and speaking of deported, back when I came here, the police, Renita Adams, him said deportees are behind the crime scene because they've been to America and they know the runnings. They're more above the local criminals, and which is true. Because enough time they on the corner and me make man on New York do things different than who not do it wrong. Just talk here, not affiliate with no gunman, but on the street we talk on the corner.
What are the point that I'm asking you?
But the point, me explain the point.
Yeah,
They
but
say
why
deported.
tell me the abuse
right.
that they get, why if they get an abuse when they come from America and how it feel?
Oh, right. Well,
Can we talk about black power now?
Yeah,
to
we
unite,
understand
you know?
right now. Yeah, we went up, yeah. Well, I didn't get abused. I don't think the deported get abused as how you making it look. Yeah, Jamaica don't get abused.
That's what you believe?
No, deported don't get abused, man. The deported might get abused now because they come back so much. But back in I
don't know social media
cannot.
said Jamaican deported don't get abused.
I don't.
Roads and they put it down. And maybe tell they say they maybe have something to give you. And they said,
All right.
we can't give man like you. Because you've been now seas already and come back. You waste of time.
I understand your point. But I don't know if that information I can't speak. I couldn't speak for myself. I know deported in there know enough people. When I come here, I don't know nobody but my family.
What about the people that travel and come back to the country and want to live in Jamaica? What do you think about the abuse that they get?
No, they get abused. They get robbed. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, they get abused, but it's unfortunate. But that's crime syndicates. They target old people.
Don't you know that Jamaican don't like when you go overseas and you come back and we don't can travel?
But who's Jamaican to instigate in a Jamaican who migrate, work hard, come back to Jamaica?
I'm not talking about only people who work hard.
What I'm
Once you leave
saying,
Jamaica and go overseas, they don't like when you come back and not flying again.
Oh, but those are instigate people.
Huh?
Those are instigate Jamaicans who have not better just sit down and watch.
What percent of people instigate people in Jamaica?
No black people instigate people. Only them do it. They beat everybody with negative.
What percent they believe out of 100?
I cannot give you that. I only can tell what the news said.
I think 80%
that returning residents get robbed, they get killed. And some of them want to come and when they return, they get robbed, hold up in the house and get killed. Because some people say they've been in America so long or England, they should have some type of money in the house. That's how enough criminals think in Jamaica.
What about the people that been over there and come back to their country and don't have a lot of riches?
Well, that's how it go. Not everybody migrate get rich. Some people, some Jamaicans struggle when they go overseas. Some people they had it better here, and when they go over there, it's more harder. That's how the band says. No longer perfect. America ain't easy as though they make it look. You know
what I want to say to you now,
to survive out there and trash.
You tell me about America and the racism, the American black prejudice, I should say.
Yeah, bias in my days, and some I still bias some. You just give me a story from the past, you know. Yes, that's what the past. That never.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
You tell me about American prejudice with black people against black people, just like the Crips and the Blood. They tell you come and ban on the boat and all that.
Right, Crips and Blood.
I'm actually saying to you that when you come back to Jamaica from America or England or any other country, to live back in your own country, say you go to America, you don't like it, then come back. You want to go on the plane and then come back to Jamaica, they treat you different. Well, they have you as an alien, like somebody not accepted.
Well, I hear your point, but I don't know about that, so I can't comment on it.
Well, I'm the first one to hear with that.
Yeah, the first person I hear about it. Yeah. I never hear those things. Because when people come back and people are deported or use a returning, they can mumble themselves, but that doesn't stop you to make it feel uncomfortable. And people check, and no matter how you come back, people going to come and say, he's a foreigner. I was a foreigner here.
When American,
I don't know them.
When American go back to America, no matter if they stay into a country long, and they do give them removal, and deport and they go back to America, it don't.
Shirley Baker is watching.
American don't concern American black to fight against American black and said, you get deported and you're deported and
no.
During the time was on.
Even though America are biased against each other, they have a bigger viewpoint and things more than something. Yeah, understand? You say the American character is a more higher level in some cases. Some Jamaican people they have a small mind because they're not reading nothing. Now we have social media keeping them on a bigger level. Yeah, so when you talk something, it's like the past you're talking about. You cannot say agree that it's the present in the year 2000 or 2010 coming up. So we cannot answer that like I said.
You're biased though.
Who? I'm biased? How I'm biased?
Because you know when you go and turn the place and you put the music across and the Gaza thing and then sit there and tell about. The reason why you get so much fight because you travel overseas and the Jamaicans don't accept you to say that.
Wrong. You're wrong and you're putting it in the wrong way.
So why you tell me that lynchy people said they should concern about America more than concern Jamaica?
That's not being biased about that. That's a thought that people bring. That's not bias.
Why you feel that they say that to you?
You use the wrong word.
So why you feel that the Jamaican
people... They feel I'm an energy. Like they used to call me the driver. Yeah.
Why you feel that Jamaicans say that you should take up American responsibility?
I'm explaining
more than Jamaican responsibility. Why you feel they say that?
I did not say this. I'm going to take it up more than Jamaica. I did not say that. Why I say America? I did not say
explain back to me where you said it.
Explain back to you again. Come on, we're going to
explain back where you said it. Where you said it. You said I'm getting misunderstood you. So explain
no,
what you said.
I said when you use the word biasing instead, you're changing a whole different topic.
No, I'm not talking about what I said. I said, tell me about what Jamaicans said to you about American. When you should take American topic more than Jamaican topic. That what you said.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
What you said then?
I said, no black people act as if I should take up American concern on my head.
Who said that to you? No, Jamaican said that to you.
Jamaican people.
Why you feel that Jamaican said that to you? Why you feel that Jamaican said that to you?
Oh, now you're asking question now.
So I may ask you.
Why can't them feel it's good to talk on the other frequency or whatever?
Just what?
Them don't tell me. Them don't tell me.
I'm talking about your belief. Why you think that they don't come to you and they say that to you?
I could explain, but it don't make sense given that highlight.
Why not? That's the topic about. This is what we're all about.
The topic was you. I asked you a question, you answer, you said...
I know me asking that question, but you don't answer it.
Oh,
you tell me that you're putting down for the right time to say it. What is the right time?
All right. Them talk, that scripted talk, that's all it was.
I'm asking you, what do you believe when Jamaicans say to you, you should take up American responsibility? If I'm in a
concern, I didn't say responsibility.
If I come from
I said
America,
concern, use the words different.
all right,
Responsibility and concern is two different things.
all right.
Right, so don't get me wrong.
If I go back to if I live in America and I go back to America,
Yeah.
and when I go back to America, America say to me that I should concern about Jamaican situation.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
more than American situation.
Yeah.
I look at it and really wonder why they don't say that to me, and I'm American. Why American I want to say to me that I should take up Jamaica
All right, there you
concern.
go.
I should concern Jamaican.
So in return, why would an African American feel I should take up their business?
No, don't talk about.
Listen, what I'm saying.
I'm asking a question about Jamaica. What Jamaica said to you?
See, man.
I'm not talking about America. Don't get it confused. I said, why you think that Jamaica has said to you that you should take up?
I understand your point about why.
You don't explain to me why.
Listen,
I'm asking you.
you're not giving me a chance to finish.
What you tell me about?
Oh, man, see, there you go. I'm trying to explain it, so I'm starting from that point. Since you said, why would American tell you? Why would a person tell an American to take a Jamaican, take Jamaican problem on their head? And I'm using exact what you said. Why would American want a Jamaican like me to be concerned about African problem when them can't tell me?
Why you think they
Listen,
say that to you?
Why them can't even tell me why I should do it?
Yeah,
I don't know because they never tell me, so I
What
can't
you
explain.
think in yourself?
If I think something, it's an assumption. I have no facts. When you don't have no facts, it's an assumption.
Well,
Because there's nothing there for years. Why I should find their situation concerned? I've never seen it, so I cannot say. Because if I say, somebody might
You want me to tell you?
Let
What you can't say?
me
You say you don't see already. I'm not going to explain to you why you don't see.
let me finish the mic.
Because Jamaican have prejudice against other people. When they travel, they are prejudice against you. If you don't see that, that's why they bring that topic to you to say that you should concern about America, because they believe that once you travel to our country, that is the country you should stay until the death.
Yeah,
And when you come to Jamaica, only thing you come to Jamaica for is to give something, receive something, and go back.
Well, that's your views, not my views.
That one had the fact.
That's your views. That's your views. You have your views, I got mine. That's your views. But I would say, can I say something? Because you asked the question, no, so you explain. The Jamaicans in Linstead seem like they just love talk about African Americans. Years ago, it's because when I come a DJ now, things start to drift. Because they realize why I'm turn DJ now. You know, so it's a less thing about America. And these are people who don't write know about America on their Facebook page. Because me and them ain't no bunch of friends on Facebook. Because these Jamaicans love talk. The black people, them love chat. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, no African American ever tell me I should find their problem.
You don't read between the lines.
Like that. I don't need to read between lines. When I talk, it's not about reading between lines. It's saying real. Say it word for word. They like when I say word for word.
So you don't care then?
Right. Care.
You don't care what people say?
Care what people say. But people say people free to express themselves. I'm just explaining because they bring it to me so much, so I want to make it to a topic. But I would love to get, all right, on Facebook, you know, in my inbox, I try with some American to go live with me, like talk video on a messenger. They're not doing it. And look what the African do. They don't see me. They say, you're a normal man in Jamaica. Even though they might know who I am, they don't make it look no way. But no African American did that to this day. And I don't want them trying unless it's music I'm doing. You know that? Yeah. See, the difference, that's their mentality. That's what you might put as both to say, but they think it's all about their problem. How they feel the white citizen gonna look at them different. So, not a scary thing, but coward.
I feel that the American black look up to the white people as a superior more than them.
Well,
over there.
the white people have their agenda, but like I said, they are part of the white system. They are CIA, they are FBI agents. You know, so when a man get a job, he work for his money, take care of his family. That's how life is. No different in Jamaica. Up there different is a race thing. That's I grew up, I learned about it, I learned in prison, no difference, learn, move on, racial anyway, but in their country. But I feel they're scared and they instigate in Jamaica so much that they can't come straight about it. And in Africa, the people talk about music, they even talk about other artists in Jamaica. They don't look at me no different. So they don't look at me different, so I would not find their thing interesting, I would not care. One time when they killed that youth, you know, Trayvon Martin, a lot of people write on Facebook, what happened to Muhammad Ali? They try to signal me in a style. They wouldn't say, yo, Ismail, you got something to say on my other Facebook page, Nigel. They write thing on their wall post. No, I'm a read it, but I did not and they never wrote anything about Kevin Martin, whatever his name. He was killed by a security white guard. And nothing came out of it until the Black Panthers issued a warrant. They put a death warrant over that security.